Hello viewers, let's learn about constructors and constructor overloading in this video. What is a constructor? Constructors are used to initialize the object state. When is a constructor called? Each time an object is created using new keyword, at least one constructor is invoked to initialize the object state. If a constructor is not defined, a default constructor is created by the compiler. What are the rules for writing a constructor? Must have the same name as the class, cannot be abstract, final, static, and synchronized. Access modifiers can be used in the constructor declaration to control its access. Does constructor return any value? There are no return value statements in constructor. Constructor returns current class instance. Now let's look at the sample Java program. We have written a class here. We have two fields, n which is an integer, o which is a string, and we have two definitions, two constructors which are defined here. Definition 1 takes a string as an input, and the second definition takes an integer and a string as an input. So what does it do? When it gets a string, the parameter, it gets assigned, the value is assigned to o, which is one of the fields here, and it gets printed out here with this print statement. The second constructor gets an integer and a string, and n gets assigned the integer which is passed, and o gets assigned the string which is passed and gets printed out here. And here is our main function, and here is the object definition where we are passing 405 and welcome. Let's change this. Welcome again. Say, so we pass two parameters, so we expect this code to compiler to invoke the second definition. So let's see. Here we go. It invokes the second definition, two parameters, 14012, second, welcome again. So that's what it is. Now let's just pass one parameter and see what happens. So there you go. It calls the first definition of the constructor. So the compiler is able to pick and invoke the right constructor based on what parameter is being passed. I hope constructors and constructor overloading is clear via this video. Thank you.